Well, hello, my YouTube family. Gotta fix this camera of mine. Hold on, people. I am sorry. Still. There I go. Hold on. I'm not straightened. Going the wrong direction. People, normally I'm ready. I'm prepared. Today, well, it's the end of the day. So I really don't care. Okay. Okay. Here I am. All right, people. It is Wednesday and all day, and I was not the only one. I was hoping and praying that it was Thursday. Only Wednesday. But the weather was nice today, so I could let my hair out. And today was Navy Blue Day. And let us just get started with Lips of the Day, because apparently it was another nude. It's what I'm picking out, people. It's what I'm picking out. And, it's a good thing because I'm rotating my stuff. But I have to let you know that this was used this morning, as well as this foundation. This is my Revlon Colorstay in Toast for normal to dry skin. I have to keep it upside down because I did not realize that I'm almost finished with this as well. What? 2 foundations? That because I just finished my MAC one. And it looks like I'm going to be finished with this one because I'm having a tough time. And I know it's thick, but it's not that thick that, like it's taking a long time for it to come out. And I was looking in there and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. It looks halfway empty. Not even halfway. Like I may have had just as much as I had in the MAC. But the way the MAC was set up with the pump and everything, I couldn't really keep it upside down. Anyway, there was really nothing left. And once I had the last squirt, I was done. Whether I had stuff in the bottom or not, I was done. Because I want to get through my foundations. Lord Jesus, I want to get through my foundations. So I'm keeping this one upside down. This is, it's the Revlon Colorstay for normal to dry. And my shade is Toast. Okay? But I was using this morning, people. As you could tell, I tried to wash it. And that's a bit of a problem. And here is what I am pissed off about. The first time I'm using it, why is there a hole? I mean, it's not true. It's not a real beauty blender, but damn, why is there a hole in there already? And I have a question. Do I have to wash it every single day? Or can I use it like Monday through Friday and then during the weekend I can wash it? Do I have to wash it every day? I need somebody to help me out with that because I need to know. I need to know. It looks like the same application as if I did it by hand. So I don't understand what the difference is. But I had fun just going like this all this morning. I was like, ooh, this is fun. And it's nice and spongy and soft. So, depending on how I feel and stuff, I'll be using this a bit. I'll be using this. And I did, what I normally told you that I would do. I took my makeup palette, squirted my foundation, opened this up, waited for it to pour. And I was like, what the hell? And it finally came out. A few drops came out. Mixy, mixy, mixy. And I dunked and beat my face up. I mean, I don't have a beat face, but I beat my face up. Come on, follow me. And that was basically it. This is, and I powdered down and everything, but it came out just fine. I mean, it came, you tell me. Okay, so, yeah, so I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence. I don't know if I want to use this every day or do I want to just use it occasionally. Well, I may as well have to use it occasionally because if it's already got a hole in it. I wasn't that rough on it, but it's not a beauty blender. So, it's one of them cheapo. But it's not so cheapo because I bought this at the Walgreens, the Studio 25, I think. It's called Studio 25, the 35. Studio 35 Beauty Professional. And it's collagen infused blending sponge, professional grade. It says professional grade. Why it got to be professional grade with a hole in it already? So, just to let you know. Okay, let's do Lips of the Day. Seeing that is what these videos are for. lips of the day, along with other things. But, you know, that's all I'm going to be talking about. I have nothing to say about work. Nothing to say. Okay. The lip liner is NYX in brown, lined, and filled is a Revlon lip butter in 020 brown sugar. I don't know if y'all be able to see that, but it's 020 brown sugar. I'm sitting all far away from it. I feel like I'm so far away from the computer, but yet my face is filling up the entire screen, so I must not be that far. In any event, here is brown sugar, people. It's lighter than Fig Jam and not as glossy, unfortunately. I've done a lip look on it before, and this is it. See, it's not as glossy. It's smooth, but just not as glossy. So there you have it, people. That is lips of the day. Brown sugar, a nice nude. A nice nude, because me likey. And that is it. There we go. Nope, that's not it. That's it. There we go. I like my quilt to fall right with the Revlon. It's a thing. Okay, so that is it, people. That is all. I am wearing eyeshadow, and I am in love with this eyeshadow. It is so neutral. It is just, and it just kind of blends in with my skin. And I made it heavy here, and then I lightened it. It's the same shade, but I put it all the way on top up here. I darkened it down here, and then I lightened it up here. So, love. I love this palette. This palette and me, we're going to be real friends. My LA girl, Nudes, we're going to be real good friends. And of course, as usual, I have to show you because it doesn't have a name. So, this one right here. Right where my finger is at, right here. Not the shimmery one, this one. It is so beautiful. It's like it's a matte mauve shade. It's not brown. It may come across as brown. It's got it's like maybe like a rose brown with a touch of pink in there. That's it right there. Love it. Oh, I love it so much. I love this palette. Who would have thought me saying I love this palette? Who would have even thought I would have said palette? But yes, yes. And I got it. This is the biggest surprise that I came up with yesterday. I was going through my brushes and stuff. And this one just jumped out at me. And I'm like, when did I get this? Who gave this to me? I don't know. I have an e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. And I used it. That's the one I used to pack it. Did somebody give this to me? Did I buy this? It's an eyeshadow brush. And I've been using these little things. These little things, you know, that they come in these little CoverGirl. But I bought a pack of them. And that's how I used to put my eyeshadows on. Well, there's a difference, people. Yes, yes, I know. I'm late to the party. What do I keep telling you? Everybody is leaving the party. Here I come knocking on the door. So this is an e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. This is the brush. It's nice and soft. You could tell I used it. Hello? Packed it in and I spread it out. I'm getting the hang of it, people. Getting the hang of it. Now you know what I want to try? Because, you know, I've done my blender. This is old hat to me now. You know, I did this. So this old hat. So now I want to take one of my flat brushes. And I have a brand new one. A brand new Eco Tools Custom Coverage Buffering. Hold on. is I want to take this brand new brush that I have, take it out of its packaging. Or is it going to be difficult? It's going to be difficult, isn't it? Oh, here we go. And I want to use this brush to put on my foundation. It's Eco Tools, baby. It's Eco Tools. There it is. It's a buffing brush. It's nice and dense. And I want to try and put my foundation this way and see how it looks that way. So I may do that tomorrow because, you know, today was blending sponge. And there's really no difference. And I doubt there's even going to be a difference because after I do it, I powder down. So you can't really see the effect, but I can see the effect, and trust and believe it really doesn't look any different than if I apply with my hands. It really doesn't. It doesn't look any smoother. It doesn't, because I guess I must be doing a very good job with my hands. Fingertips, really, you know. But I was just having fun. I was having a good old time. That I was having fun with that. But I want to know now how much fun I'm going to have doing my foundation with this brush. It's a buffing brush. Custom coverage buffing. That's what it says. Custom coverage buffing. So I guess it's made for foundation or powder or whatever. It doesn't really say. Brush is made from soft, cruelty-free bristles, has a recycled aluminum ferrule. I guess this is what they're talking about. And sleek bamboo handle. Oh, it says sweep the flat top across pressed or loose powder makeup and gently buff onto skin using circular motions for a flawless finish. So I guess it's not for foundation. It says pressed or loose powder. Doesn't say foundation, people. Uh-oh. Continue this motion from your hairline to the apples of your cheeks for added coverage. Ooh, it's a good thing I read that. So maybe this isn't a good brush to use for foundation. But I've seen people use brushes like the flat top kabukis. So maybe there's a difference between this and a flat top kabuki. People, I am like a wet behind the ears student when it comes to like brushes and all of this. As you can see, I'm just now spreading my wings a little bit more. So I don't know nothing about no brush. If it looks like the brush, then that's the brush I'm going to use. But apparently this is not the brush I'm supposed to use. So I guess I need a real kabuki flat top brush, which just gives me the excuse to buy one because I don't have one of those. But hold up. Hold up, people. Because this is where I keep all my brushes. Just in case y'all are interested. This is where I keep all my brushes. Okay. And yes, you see a new one in here, but this was for mineral powder. It says mineral powder brush. And I don't use mineral powder. So I'm just keeping it because you never know. But see, I have another flat top like this. And it's basically the same as this. Isn't it? But this one, I mean, they're basically the same thing. Aren't they? Are they not the same? This is dense. And this is dense. I don't see what the difference is. One is just the bamboo handle on this one. This one is a little fatter than this one. Does that make a difference? Is this made for foundation? Because, of course, I took out and I threw away this pouch. So, of course, I didn't read it. But this basically is what I use I do my concealer. And I spread my concealer with this. And that seems to work just fine. So I don't think I'm going to change that. But apparently this is for powder. So maybe I could use this for my blush. Because I've been using this little small blush brush that came with one of the blushes, one of the Boots blushes that I bought in Walmart years and years ago. It came with the blush. So I know that this is a blush brush. But apparently I could use this one as a blush brush too, because apparently it's not made for foundation. Oh, excuse me. I'm just hiccuping all over the place. A little gassy. Sorry. At least it's coming up this way and not the other way around, okay? Anyway, so can I use this as a foundation brush, or should I just use it for what it's obviously made for pressed and loose powder? Y'all gotta help me out. I'm asking for assistance. Y'all gotta help me out. So, okay, I'm just gonna, put it with the other brushes in my little brush container. And I'll wait for your answers because I'm really confused. I'm thinking I'm all that in a bag of chips, and then something goes and throws me off. So there you have it. Okay, people. So this is it. This is all. Nothing major happened. I saw Cutie a lot today. We were talking a lot. And yeah, we just, I just got to see him a whole hell of a lot. We were watching. Apparently there's something happening in Waco, Texas with some bikers, and there's like 9 people dead or 7 people dead, or it's like a rival gang. Waco, Texas, people. It's Texas. Okay, enough said. So we were watching that. We were talking about stuff. Yes, boo-boo. He's looking for attention. But you're not giving people anything to look at these days, huh? You're not coming up. You're not climbing up. Oh, and I should be removing this. Sorry, people. That's my comfy cozy for the night. In any event, so that's so that's all we were talking about. We were just talking about what we were watching on TV and stuff like that. And he sent me. He didn't send it to me. He handed it to me earlier this week, Monday, or was it Friday? He handed me. Here it is. This. See. An invitation to a wedding celebration in honor of him and Mrs. Cutie. So it's in July. So I RSVP'd, honey. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. So and I asked him bluntly. I said, I'm not going to be the only one there, am I? From here. He goes, no, I invited a lot of people from. I said, okay, because I really. And then you know what he comes out with? He goes, no, but wouldn't that be funny if you were the only one that we invited? And I said, no, I don't. I said, that would be a little uncomfortable for both of us, don't you think? And he said, no, because I could be off talking to some family members and they'd probably ask me who you were. And I'd say, what, y'all don't know Cousin Nancy? I was dying when he came out with that. I said, no, for real? He said, yeah, you could pass as a cousin. I said, no, I cannot. But, he got an awesome sense of humor. He really does. And he has matured so much. I mean, I have seen this boy grow into a man. Well, he better be a man because he's a married one now. He got 100 on his last final. I said, for real, like 100? He said, yeah, I got everything right. I said, what was it again? And he said it was like macroeconomics or something. Chemical something. I said, I don't even know what it was. But he got 100. Like 100. 100. Like that rarely ever happens. The boy is intelligent. He is very, very smart. Bless you. Oh, boo-boo sneezing. My sweetie. He is very, very intelligent. Yes, my cat and Cutie. Yes, Cutie is very, very, very intelligent, especially when he's talking about like science and like this whole chemical engineering thing that he is very interested in. He could invent the next rocket for all I know. I have no idea. But he'll talk about a formula and this, and that, and I'm just looking at him with glazed eyes because it's another language. But I love to see his enthusiasm about it. He's very, very excited about it. talking about formulas and this, and that. And I'm like, you know, I'm excited for him. So, you know, I'm very happy for him. He got 100 people. What? So that was very, and he's done with school. He's done. He's like, I don't have to study anymore. I'm good. I'm done. That was my last final, blah, blah, blah. So he and the wife can enjoy their summer, have a good time, just enjoy yourself. So I don't know, maybe baby will come soon. I don't know. None of my beeswax people. Okay, so that is that. I have spoken to you about blending sponges and makeup and eyeshadow and lips of the day, brushes galore. Y'all gonna have to help me out. My new eyeshadow brush. I really like this. What? I really like this. I've been missing out on using an eyeshadow brush, but you know. Now this is going to give me an excuse to wear more eyeshadow. I'm not going to do no mixing, people. I haven't graduated to that step yet, okay? So I'm still doing the one shade, but look, this is a deeper shade, and then I lightened it on the top, so it's something. Give me some kind of credit, okay? So, and I am loving this palette. And they still sell it at All Cosmetics Wholesale in case anybody's interested. It's for, I think I only paid $7.99 or something like that, or $2.99. It's real dirt cheap. And it is the dupe for Urban Decay's Naked 3. It's the exact same thing, okay? Exact same thing. But I got it for dirt cheap. I don't need no Urban Decay. I got my LA Girl Nudes. This is my Urban Decay, okay? This is my version of Urban Decay. Okay, I don't need to spend no $40 or so for a palette when I can spend, what, $7.99 or $8.99 for the same damn colors, same shimmers, same mattes, same, you know. So I'm just saying. Okay, so that is that with that upon that. It was a good day. And I had so much fun with my family yesterday. Yes, indeedy do. We had a good time. We went to the Dominican restaurant in Uniondale, Long Island. Good food, people. I mean, so much so that I had to really bring the rest home, and I just gave everything to my father. I thought I was just going to give him some. I ended up giving him the whole thing. So I, in turn, went to the Mickey D's today because, of course, I would have had leftovers for tonight's dinner, but I gave it to my dad because, you know, they missed him. They always want him in family dinners, but he is just not interested. He is just not interested. And it's really one particular family member is the reason why he just doesn't go, because he'll see this particular person on Thanksgiving, and that is enough for him. He's holding on to a grudge of X amount of years ago, and I've already spoken to him about it, but it's not going to change his mind. It is what it is. And he's got reason. He's got reason to, you know, keep it at a distance with this particular family member. He's got a lot of reasons. He's got a lot of reasons. But in any event, we had an awesome time. Awesome, awesome time. And I finally got to give the gift, the birthday gift, very much belated because her birthday was in January. And I've been holding on to the gift ever since then because I couldn't make her party. I finally gave the gift to my cousin's daughter. So she liked it very, very much. And I'm glad for that. So I finally got that bag out the way because it had been just sitting here for the longest time. So finally, one less bag. Okay, one less bag. So that is it. That is all, people. I have gone on far too long. It is only Wednesday. I have 1.5 days left to go, people. Tomorrow, one full day. And then Friday, we get out at 3. Thank you, sweet Jesus. Okay, so that is that. With that, upon that. Let me know what you think. Help me out with this. Do I have to wash it every single day? Or can I use it up and then at the end of the, you know, during the weekend, I'll wash it and then I'll start all over again if I want to use it that way? I need an answer to that. And I also need an answer to this. Can I use this as a foundation to put on my foundation? Or should I just stick to it just with a powder? Because it just says loose powder or pressed powder. Should I just use it for loose and pressed powder? Or can I use it, like, do you guys have a brush that's made for something, but you use it for something else? Like I did for this brush, which is, it looks exactly like this brush. It's pretty much the same damn brush. I use this for my concealer, and I'm sure this is not a concealer brush, but that's how I use it. I use it for my concealer, and so maybe I can use it. I mean, there are no rules and regulations for brushes, right? There really aren't. It's just like makeup. There's no rule and regulation, shades and colors and all of that. So let me know, but you know what? I think I'm going to try to use this with a foundation anyway, but if you definitely say no, because I'll be reading your responses like immediately. So if you say absolutely not, then I won't. Then I'll just go back to using this tomorrow. But let me know if I need to wash this. I mean, I did wash it. It's clean now, with the exception of this. This is a big ass stain. I don't know why it stained more under here, but it was like all stained up on top too. But as you can see, it's all clean now. But let me know if I have to clean it every single day, or can I use it, you know, like Thursday and Friday, and then on Saturday I'll wash it. So let me know about that. I need your assistance, people. I'm still learning. Late to the party. I am late to the party, but I am still learning. Okay? So I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think of the whole look. My eyeshadow. I'm loving the eyeshadow. Oh my God. And, you know, let me know what you think. Okay? I love you. I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye now.